Well, good morning and happy Sunday mornings with Mel. It is the last Sunday of October and I have returned from Italy. The trip was great. We saw many great things. We got stuck in an elevator for what seemed to be more than a half hour. There are people in the elevator that said it was only about 15 minutes, but it seemed like eternity. Today I'm talking about compassion and how God doesn't ask us to give or offer anything that we don't have. He gives us all different tools to be compassionate to other people. Time, money, food, saying a prayer, being kind are all different ways that we can be compassionate to others. But when we were stuck in that elevator, it was good for the first few seconds. And then we pushed the help button, and then they said someone would be with us, and it would take about 10 minutes, and that 10 minutes seemed to take forever. We were all perfectly dry, but by the time we got out of the elevator, we were soaking wet. 12 of us in an elevator, and there's a picture of it to show it, to prove it. Oh, but the picture was taken at the beginning. By the time we got out, no one was in the mood to take a picture. Everybody just wanted out. I think of the miracle of waking up in Italy yesterday and being a third of the way around the world today and being back home on the family farm. And so I'm just going to sing a few songs. And the first one is Wonderful Words of Life. And it goes like this. Sing them over again to me, wonderful words of life. Let me more of their beauty see, wonderful words of life. Words of life and beauty, teach me faith and duty. Beautiful words, wonderful words of life. Beautiful words, wonderful words of life. We did get to go to many places. We started out in Venice. We went to the island of Murano. They got to see glass blowing. Then we went to Florence, and they got to see the leather market, buy all kinds of leather items. They got to see the original Leonardo da Vinci's David in its original form and in the reproduction one that sits outside. But we went on to Assisi, the home of St. Francis, and they got to experience a little piece there. They got their workout. We walked over 7 miles a day, and in Assisi, it is all uphill. We moved on then to Rome and got to see the wonderful places. That's in our first day in Rome. That's when we got caught in the elevator. And they got to see the Spanish Steps, the Trevi Fountain, the Piazza Navona, the Pantheon, Castle St. Angelo, St. Peter's. They got a tour of the Vatican. What else did they do? We did so much. And then we moved on to Sorrento. And they got to go to the Isle of Capri, ride the chairlift to the top of the world in Mount Salero, and then went to Positano, and we came home yesterday. I'm going to sing another song, and then I'm going to tell you the final story. And it goes like this. My Father is omnipotent, and that you can't deny. A God of might and miracles, 'tis written in the sky. It took a miracle to put the stars in place. It took a miracle to hang the world in space. But since he saved my soul, cleansed and made me whole, it took a miracle of love and grace. So we got back to the airport. We were ended up in 3 different cars, so 4 people. And on the way home, about 10:15, we were on the Ohio Turnpike 2 miles from the Baumhart Road exit. All of a sudden, in my window was a semi. And it pushed us 1,000 feet. We didn't roll. We didn't hit the wall. It was totally a broadside of my side of the truck. Broke out the back passenger window, and it's a mess, but drivable. And that took 2 hours. So got home very, very early this morning instead of about 11 o'clock last night. So it is a miracle that it hit us where it did and not closer to the front or closer to the back, which could have sent us spiraling. But I'm okay, Diane, everybody's okay. And we all, actually none of us got out of the vehicle. I did. The semi driver and his other driver were fine, but Diane, Dwayne, and Mike all walked away without a scratch. So it was a miracle last night. So when we got picked up, instead of me taking the other people home, Dwayne Krieg said, he started singing this song, I think it's Carrie Underwood, that goes something like, Jesus, take the wheel, take it from my hands, because I can't do this on my own. I think Jesus took the wheel last night and just lined that semi-truck up perfect. So all is well. Now I need to call my insurance agent and let them know about that. So we're home safe, not without incident, but it could have been worse. So as soon as it started happening, Diane in the back seat started praying like immediately out loud. And it was very, very peaceful for 1,000 feet that seemed to take forever at 70 miles an hour. So don't take for granted any day. Go be kind and compassionate to people in whatever tool God has given you to bless people with. If you're looking for a place to worship, St. John's United Church of Christ at 204 Leonard Street in South Amherst, where no matter who you are or where you are in life's journey, all are welcome there. God bless you.